Sagittarius. This is your oracle reading. So this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Capricorn. If you have a different Sun, Moon, or Rising, you can check the other videos for corresponding videos. And yeah, if you need a more personalized reading, you can contact me on my website, which is www.soul-reconnection.com, and that's where you can book a more personalized reading for your circumstances. So, as I said, this is for Capricorn. So Capricorn, this full moon is going to be hitting you in your 12th house. So this is the house, and especially for Capricorn moons, because sometimes you can just, yeah, that moon. Sometimes you can literally fall into a place where you actually sabotage yourself. You know, when you get into these dark places, so you can close yourself off in a 12th house. But this is also where we can also connect to the collective consciousness and our own super consciousness. This is the house of spirituality. So, you know, we can receive some really, really interesting messages in this time, which can help us to find our own divine inner peace, and help us to actually center ourselves if we actually utilize this energy in the way that it's supposed to be utilized. So, this is the house that transcends our personality. So there could be a lot that comes up in this time. And I know about 12th house transits. I'm still recovering from the double 12th house transit I experienced a couple months ago. And that was pretty intense. But you guys will get through this, okay? I promise you. So the first card that came up for you, Capricorn, is the Whirling Goddess. And this is all about sometimes the chaos of our mind. You know, it can be whirling around in places it doesn't really need to go. But your mind can support you on this journey if you allow it to. Don't allow yourself to fall into the negative traps that we can create for ourselves. Really just learn to harness the chaos that's going on within, because there's keys, there's power in that chaos. You know, if we allow ourselves to really tune in and listen, you know, so you're gonna have to be doing a lot of meditation, Capricorn, you know, because there's a lot of divine wisdom that can come through. So the next, and it's funny because all three of your cards that have been picked are also cards that were picked for other signs. I'm not sure, can't remember what signs it was, but I have actually said in the other videos I haven't mentioned, make sure you look at all the other videos, because this is where you can have a full picture of what energy is going on around you. Check it back in your natal chart, and you can see what is being activated in each area. Okay, so the next card that's come up for you is the Passion for Purpose card. I love this card because this card is just reminding us of our purpose and our passions and what it is that we come here to do. You know, don't allow yourself to be distracted by your own fears of not being able to achieve your passions and your dreams. You know, see them as practical, and that you can be successful in these dreams, you know. So this time is just bringing you to a place to really evaluate what is it that you actually really want. You know, this is a time of deep discovery for you, and just identifying the patterns that you can repeat. You know, this is a time where a lot can be revealed, a lot of revelations can come through. um, this is just Spirit's nudge to you to pay attention in this time. Definitely pay attention. And the last card that came up is the Dissolving Light. And this light is like the light of the sun. Sorry, my voice. It can never be extinguished. It's so bright. It's so illuminescent. It's just all round beautiful and abundant, you know. And that's the light that sits within you. You know, how many times have you taken time to acknowledge your own divine light? You know, so this is also bringing up the lies and the falsehood that we like to create of the things that we keep telling ourselves. And again, this is where the sabotage comes in. So don't allow yourself to be defensive to what's going to come through in this time, because it's all going to be very, very, very beneficial for you to be able to learn to transcend this energy. You are burning away all your illusions. And what does fire do? Fire refines. Fire refines gold. You know, it helps to build diamonds. You know, a lot of the fire is the last is the last element that creates transformation. So this is what the Sagittarius energy is bringing to you. And as your earth sign, it can be a bit, you know, a bit harsh for you, but it's all necessary for your growth and for your evolution, because that's essentially what's happening. So Sagittarius is all about the evolution of self. You know, it's all about the rising phoenix experience. So, you know, allow yourself to embrace the many perceptions that's going to come up in your subconscious. You know, begin to write it down. Really, really look into writing. Really look into uh, focus journaling, and just take some time out if you need to take time out. You know, and so yeah, I'm hoping that this message has resonated with you, Capricorn. And again, if you need a more personalized reading to go a bit more in depth into things that relate to your own personal circumstances, you can contact me on my website, which is www.soul-reconnection.com. So until next time, take care.